Hello everybody, today I have a video on my new color scheme that I decided to make on my guhong, my stickerless guhong. And this isn't something that I'm going to be putting on like every one of my cubes, it's just something that I used to practice with, but I'll show you what it is right now. So the white and red are the same, the greens are the same, so this whole corner switched, and then I swapped orange with yellow, and I swapped the blue and orange, so normally blue would go here and normally yellow would be up here. So I just switched these three corners around. So it wasn't really that hard to make, especially with stickerless cubes, because you don't have to replace the stickers, but you know, they come in half and it's in colors, so you can make any color scheme you want with a stickerless cube. And the same thing happens with the corners. So this took me 5 minutes to make, and that probably would have been easier if I didn't keep dropping the little tabs inside original guhongs like this. If I didn't keep dropping those and losing them, it would have took me like 3 minutes to make. But anyway, that's not the point. So basically, I made this because I thought that if I did like an average of 5 on this cube, and then an average of 5 on this cube, it might be able to help me become color neutral. And so what I do is I do an average of 5, and I start on any color with this. And the good thing about this is I don't know the color scheme, so that makes it harder. And then I do a color neutral average of 5 on this, and I see what the outcome is. So I literally just made this an hour ago, so I didn't really practice much with it. I did like an average on, I did that whole sequence like once. So for the average of 5 on this, I got 22 seconds, which is still slow, but it was color neutral and it was with a weird color scheme. Then I did a color neutral average of 5 with this cube right after it, no break in between. And I actually met my average, and I was using all different colors. I think the first one was blue, then I used red, then I used white, yellow, and orange. So it really does help, and I think sooner or later I'm going to switch this up again to make it even harder, and then I'll become better. But then after that, just because I was curious to see what it did, I did an average of 5 just going white, not color neutral, just white, with this cube. And I got a PB average of 5. So I think it's actually a really nice practice technique, and I think it's really awesome that I figured this out. I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one to have ever done this, but I still like that I came up with it. So I'm just going to do a quick solve on each of these. So I mean, other than this is just a stock stickerless guhong lubed with our lube. I did nothing else to this, but yeah. Okay, so okay. Wait. 0, 0. So that was actually really bad. Probably could have done that better if I didn't look at the viewfinder the whole time. But then what I do is I do a solve on this cube with a random color. I think I'm going to do green for this one. And then I'll just do a solve. Shoot. Fail. So even though that was a failed cross and F2L transition, you can see that my look ahead was actually really nice. Like, I'm actually going to do another one just to show you. And it might be out of view, but I'm actually not going to look through the viewfinder this time. So you can see that that was almost sub 20. So I think that this practice technique actually really helps out a lot. Like, normally when I do color neutral average of 5, just because I was curious what I'd get around 25 seconds. But I mean, you can see that my times are already improving a little bit, and the look ahead is really nice. So if you're looking just to get to color neutral, or just a little extra challenge, and maybe learn how to do something a different way, I would suggest making your stickerless cube a different color scheme, and then trying to do it. And you can see that I actually picked this color scheme pretty nice. The contrast between opposite colors is cool. So yeah, that's my video on my custom color scheme. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you like it, or you'd like to ask any questions, you can hit the like button or leave a comment. And to be notified on future videos, you can hit the subscribe button. So thanks for watching, guys. Have a nice Thanksgiving, because this will probably be my only video posted before Thanksgiving. And yeah, have a nice day.